we took the girls around, had a little look at our turtle rehab, had a look at some of the turtles that we currently have in care, hear how we care about these animals and also their release process back to the wild. We also discussed some of the issues that they come in with, so float syndrome, boat strikes, entanglements, things like that. Common around this 3 centimetres long, and these guys can live over 100 years as well. So they're a pretty beautiful animal. Do you want to feel that one as well? That's our fingernails, that sort of thing. So they're pretty sturdy, but you can imagine now we find these guys quite a lot off the coast. So around the Coffs region, we typically have green sea turtles, loggerheads and hawksbills. At the moment we have juvenile greens and hawksbills, but we also have some hatchling loggerheads. So not only are they stuck floating on the surface of the water, so we can get quite a few in at a time. We can typically have like 20 or so at a time. It just depends on the time of year. So during nesting season it does increase, and especially around hatchling time we get quite a few hatchlings. Missing that a large portion of it. So his right one is... I think I never ever been so close or see actually a turtle. Yeah, I don't think I ever seen a turtle in life. So yeah, it's been incredible.
He'll eat that whole bucket, but we'll share it around the others. Yes. Too far, sorry.
Finally, some people to feed me.
Really nice to see what they're doing here. Like, we heard about her story from last year and that they were almost closing this place down. So it's nice to see what they do, the help they do, like for the wild animals, turtles especially. Like, it's crazy, and they take such a good care of them. So it was really nice.
Who should we scrub?
Do you want a greenie or?
There we go, ladies. And then come over and give some scrubbing there. Just good job, Lucy.
Yes, so just give it like a soft little scrub.
Yeah, like circular motion. Yeah. So what you're trying to do is get that algae off that you can see on her back.
It's truly rewarding. I have a special soft spot for sea turtles, so being able to share the care that we do for them and show why we need it as well, and all the different issues for them out in the wild is really encouraging for me, and really love it.
And just putting her back. Excellent.
Brush up against, give them different substrates to feel as well.
I think it was very, very inspiring, like what the sanctuary is doing with the turtles, and obviously they have other species too, but it's been inspiring, and all the work they do, it's hard to obviously wrap it into words because it's obviously important for the diversity, and yeah, I think I teared up a little bit when we were weighing the little turtles. It's really important.
Healthy, the sand dunes, things like that. There is different factors as well. If there's birds coming along, they might. Some of those hatchlings have only been here for a few days. Those guys will be here for a little bit longer until the seas calm, and then they'll head on back out. Some of those larger turtles that we saw, they've been here for a few months. So their care can be anywhere between 3 to 9 to 12 months or so, depending on their issues. We just want to give them the time possible to be able to recover, and then we'll release them back shortly.
There we go, very gently.
Which one?
It is this pink one.
Pink one. Beautiful little gem. This little gem, yeah.
Getting the weight of the little ones, they were so small, and just grabbing them and putting them on the scale was just cute, but everything was really nice.
Just down south from us, so she has to hop on a plane. Ship her.
We've got some leaves and things. What we can do is kind of use these spikes to pop the leaves surface of the water. They're going to be foraging for that, so eating out.
Yeah, I love the little ones, but obviously when you see what they were able to do with the recovered turtles, and obviously mentioning the problems about the pollution and what happens to the turtles that get here, all the stories that they share, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Whatever.
So the Coffs Coast Wildlife Sanctuary is a not-for-profit, so it is really important to be able to have the community support, so things like donations on our website, or even just coming and visiting the sanctuary can go quite a long way for our rehab. especially with it costing about $2,000 per turtle for their full rehab. Displaying those behaviours, but we've actually found some of them